ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਚ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਜੇਸਨ ਕੈਨੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪੱਤਰਕਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸੂਬੇ ਦੀ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ 에ਅਰ ਐਂਬੂਲੈਂਸ ਸੇਵਾ ਦੀ ਫੰਡਿੰਗ 'ਚ $22 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਦੇ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ ਦੀ ਘੋਸ਼ਣਾ ਕੀਤੀ। ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਲੀਡਰਸ਼ਿਪ ਸਮੀਖਿਆ ਨੂੰ ਵਿਅਕਤੀਗਤ ਵੋਟਿੰਗ ਤੋਂ ਮੇਲ ਇਨ ਬੈਲਟ 'ਚ ਬਦਲਣ ਦੇ ਫੈਸਲੇ, ਫੈਡਰਲ ਲਿਬਰਲ ਤੇ ਨਿਊ ਡੈਮੋਕ੍ਰੇਟਿਕ ਪਾਰਟੀਆਂ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਨਵੇਂ ਸਪਲਾਈ ਤੇ ਵਿਸ਼ਵਾਸ ਸਮਝੌਤੇ ਤੇ ਯੂਕਰੇਨ ਉਤੇ ਰੂਸ ਦੇ ਹਮਲੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਵੀ ਚਰਚਾ ਕੀਤੀ।
Our government is providing more than $22 billion to health's operating budget, and that's a $600 million increase from last year and $1.8 billion more than when we first formed government 3 years ago. But the amount of money isn't the only issue. We need to make sure that we are getting better results. And that's why we're making important investments in key areas where there is the greatest need to expand capacity, a key learning from the COVID era. For example, the $1.8 billion expansion of the Red Deer Hospital serving central Alberta, the single largest capital investment in expanding Alberta healthcare in history. We're also boosting access to surgeries with $900 million set aside for the Alberta Surgical Wait Times Initiative, which is already working to bring wait times down for some procedures. We're investing in continuing care and home care for our elderly Albertans, as well as mental health and addiction supports for those trying to get out of the trap of addiction, while building new supports for pregnant women in northern Alberta, for example, with the new maternity centre that will be built in Lacrete. And we're investing in critical emergency medical services like EMS, now including today's historic investment in improving helicopter air ambulance services. We're committed to ensuring that all Albertans have access to the medical services that they need, whether they live in one of our big cities or in a remote rural town. As we all know, this is an incredibly valuable service to many Alberta communities. More than 1,000 Albertans are helped by STARS every year, and even more are helped through our regional air ambulance services, which we'll have more to say about in the days to come. STARS makes miracles happen for patients and families that would not be possible if they weren't there to answer the call every day, 24/7. I've heard so many stories of people whose lives were literally saved because of STARS' response. People like Ron Diller, who credit STARS crews and the portable ultrasound on board for saving his life after he collapsed at a rural hospital. While transporting Ron to a larger hospital, the crews were able to inform the surgeon on duty to prepare for an urgent surgery to repair his aorta. A ground ambulance would have taken 4 to 5 hours, but every minute counted for Ron and for other patients like him. And the STARS team got him to the care that he needed on time. There are countless other stories of Albertans involved in car accidents in remote areas where they've been rescued by STARS and may have lost precious time if they had only been access to ground ambulance transport to rely on.